They can cook it. I don't remember what other personal pronouns go in here. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Right before we went live, my mouse just started freaking out and it won't work, so Bess had to click live.
I have the power. I am ultimate in charge. I can kick Sarah out anytime I want.
Don't do that.
Aw.
Ernie
Well,
is here.
since you were so polite about it.
And Kaylee and Sept. I'm so glad Sept's been coming back. Austin, Shelby. Hello. Oh, I've been waiting to do this. This has been sitting next to me for 10 minutes waiting for this.
Satisfying.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our ASMR channel.
You'd have to take over if we wanted it to be ASMR channel.
Oh, gosh, no.
Hey, Bert, Halo Star, Jay, Kaylee, Ruth, Ebony, Kaylee.
It's a party.
Both Kaylee's in the house tonight.
We still haven't come up with a good divider for them, but I think Tiny Scribe versus Kaylee works out.
So Kaylee Carpenter has put together a form to collect your addresses, not your email addresses, your mailing addresses for stickers. But I think we still kind of need to figure out what we want them to say, I guess.
Does Kaylee not have a plan? Oh, that is left over from Sarah's birthday party.
Yes.
Was that 2 weeks ago?
It was September 23rd is when that was.
So I haven't taken it down yet because, well, I'm lazy.
Sept has got Dr. Pepper. Ebony is drinking wine. Well done,
I'm
Ebony.
staying hydrated. I think we just Pubber's right?
Yeah, the hashtag Pubber's right. I am having a blue moon because I
think we're just hashtag Pubber's right.
Did you really just?
Yeah.
It's funny.
I think it was left over from the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Jay's drinking water. I also have water too because I'm a responsible adult.
Adult, yes. Responsible.
I'm very good at hydrating. Is that Kevin playing with a cat?
That is Kevin playing with the plural cats, yeah.
Bert's drinking tea. I gotta use my touchpad because my mouse isn't working.
Cinnamon tea.
Funky Buddha IPA. Oh, Ruth.
Aw.
I was banned from Twitter on my birthday.
That was their gift to you.
That's what someone said. They're like, oh, happy birthday. You can't be on Twitter. But I was like, but I can see it and not respond. I don't know if that's better.
I think probably.
Giant fancy pizza. One of these days, we're going to do pizza talk live. Laura's drinking Lucky Moon. Water. Oh, my gosh. Water's important. It's important to hydrate. You know,
Ebony, have I made a Maya Immortal joke yet? Because if I haven't, that has been a long time coming. What were you saying, Sarah?
I was just saying a couple weeks ago, I was in town, whenever the last time I was in town was. I went to Paris By Me to get the Paris by Night, which is a coffee latte with boba. It's so good. And this guy he had gotten a whole pizza from Lazy Moon. So if you don't know Lazy Moon, they have like these giant pizzas, like the slices.
We used it for my birthday a couple of years ago.
Yeah. And so he had gotten a big pizza from
you have to strap it to the roof of your car because it's not going to fit in like your average sedan.
He was putting it in his passenger side. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was sitting in my car and like watching and trying not to laugh too hard. And so he was like, and he ended up just putting it in like kind of sideways. And I was like, what are you doing? Your pizza's gonna slide all over the place. And like I was like, why don't you just put your back seat down?
Yeah, I think we had to put it in the trunk, with the seats all down when we got it.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun because we had that 4-foot pizza for everybody, and then my one celiac friend had his own tiny little pizza next to it.
Pizza Talk Live. I really would like to do Pizza Talk Live. That would be so much fun. Do we have, hey Taylor, burning water?
I can't quite work that one out. I've been wondering, burning water?
I don't know what that
Boiling water?
Oh, Ruth is getting fancy.
Well. All right, Ruth, I think that's how Julie and Julia started.
Spiced apple hard cider. Victoria's got good
Fancy.
stuff. Do we have anyone who's new here? Let us know, and then we can kind of explain how it works. We
Is
have
Kelly
a lot
here
of people
tonight? Because I have a candle, and that's a very Kelly thing. Oh well, lighting bad.
Oh, boring. Okay.
Oh.
I also hear your clock.
It's not my clock, it's Cogsworth. Very different. Yeah. He's a member of the family. Unless we have visitors, then he's a member of my closet.
Yeah, so traveling in-person Pizza Talk Live, that would be amazing.
Now that is a sticker I would buy, a Pizza Talk Pizza Talk Live, just like the hashtag.
My imaginary show.
Yes, sell that in April, just in April. I will buy it.
Victoria, I think Victoria just invited me for pizza at her house.
All right, who's fighting my foot?
Oh, Kayla said 2 addresses have been submitted so far. Cool.
Ooh.
It's really my heart too, Lodestar. Yeah, I'll post a link again.
Hey, so, everyone says y'all. Shauna, help.
Oh, I say y'all all the time. I did live in Texas, though, so I don't know if that really argues against your point.
I did not. And I say y'all.
Chicago tavern style? I don't even know what that is.
Awful, I assume.
Well, Laura, I assume you're going with me to Lazy Moon to kick it all off.
All right, we got 2 minutes, so everyone start doing your spider push-ups and your ohms. No, all y'all is for when it's a big group.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, y'all, that's like your family or your friends. And then, hey, all y'all is like addressing a conference.
Yeah. Or if you're being sarcastic.
Or specific. No, not just y'all. All y'all.
Or bossy. I feel like all y'all is really bossy.
Oh, we haven't even talked about what everyone's doing tonight. Well, you know what I'm doing. Nothing exciting.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that in the next one, I guess, because we only have a minute and a half. So if you're new to the write-in, which I think at least one person is maybe.
Well, you should, Lodestar. You should.
You should. It's gender neutral. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, so we do 20-minute writing sprints. So we talk for about 10 minutes, do 20-minute writing, 10-minute chat, 20-minute writing. And we do that. We do 3 sprints in total. Yeah, so that's what we do. And the in-between is just kind of like whatever we feel like talking about.
And this time I brought fancy candle that is going to sort us into our Hogwarts house. We'll find out what house Pubbers Right is.
As a collective group.
Yeah. You can still be a Slytherin, I can still be a Ravenclaw. But as a whole, we will be whatever this says.
You people is insulting, though, Lodestar. It just sounds insulting.
What do you mean, you people?
Exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like. Uh-oh, you got muted. Oh, okay.
I got muted. Yeah, the gremlins got into my computer. No, that was me. I'm making Kevin light the candle because matches are scary. I might be reanimated body parts put together by an undergrad dropout.
And with that, it is time to do our first writing sprint. What a coincidence. So weird. On your mark. Get set.
Wait. Laura said she's
Oh.
anti-Hogwarts. That's totally okay, because this is made by a fan. It's called The House Special, and it's donating to the Trevor Project because, we all hit the author. Right.
Right.
And that's time, everyone. Pencils down, please. No cheating.
No
Oh,
cheating.
that's what happens after they say pencils down, right?
Oh, I guess. But how can you cheat if your pencil's down?
Maybe the problem is you didn't put your pencil down. Yeah.
Oh, you're cheating by keeping your pencil.
Or enabling yourself to cheat by having the pencil.
All right.
How did everyone do? Yes.
Also, let us know what you're working on because we didn't
Same
get
old,
that
nothing
in the
exciting.
first round. Yeah, I'm working on the revision, last round of revisions. I was on page 69, that's how I remember it, and I got to page 85, so 16 pages, yeah. A lot of reading, really. Some
Yeah, I think I
tweaking.
wrote like 200 words.
Oh goodness, there's a lot now. Character list. All right. Reading a chapter you may completely remove. I actually just read a chapter that I replaced a whole new chapter. Like, yeah.
I'm
Did
too
that
tired.
make
I
any
don't believe
sense? I took out a whole chapter and wrote a whole new chapter the last revision. So that's what I just read. 4 pages of editing done. Nice. Ernie.
I thought I saw
Is Bert
Bert.
here tonight? Shelby got 550 words. That's really good. 2 emails to beta readers.
A guinea
Nice job,
pig.
Karen. Sep's working on an outline.
Shauna has a guinea pig.
Where's the guinea pig? Oh. Speaking of
Was it going
distracting.
squeak, squeak, squeak like guinea pigs do? I think that's the most adorable thing ever.
Evelyn read 12 pages for Chrissy
Nice.
Partner. And I'm going to flesh out characters for my Nano project.
Ooh.
Oh, Jules is grading essays. Oh, it's like the work you have to get done so that you can work on your handwriting. 165 words. Well done,
Nice.
Ebony. Rewriting the opening scene of second novel. Good job. 16 pages left to do. Cool.
Foster
Bert
kitten.
is here. Where's Bert?
I told you.
Bert's like, oh, I did some other stuff and also got a lot of words.
Well, sure.
259. Very well done, Victoria. Oh, that's great, Seb. What do pets
Yay!
eat?
Gross worm bugs.
Oh. Kay is padding out a short story.
I did it. I tricked you.
The cat toy noise woke up Shelby's cat.
Oh, no. Sorry, that was this little guy. Say hi. Come on. Show your eyes. You got pretty eyes. Nope, you just went down. Okay. See? Gross bugs.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah. Talk to Laura. She brought mealworms to my birthday party.
This little dude goes back to the shelter Monday or Tuesday to find his forever family.
So sweet.
Yeah, I guess he's not the worst.
Athena's over here rubbing up on me right before I got started.
I love your cat so much.
She's napping now.
Someone wanted to know where the candle comes from.
Oh, yeah.
It's by Elwell Candles. I don't know how to do links like Sarah does, but yeah, I think they're just selling it this month. It's a friend of mine just started this candle company.
Karen.
He does. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at that phase where, all of his sicknesses are healed, so he's feeling a lot better. He's allowed out to hang out with the family. So he's like, I live here now, which is always the worst part because you're like, you don't. I'm sorry. But he'll find his family in no time.
Yeah.
What do we talk about at this point? I have no idea.
Usually talk beverages. We did everything out of order this time.
We are all out of whack. Oh yeah, Ebony, have I made a My Immortal joke yet? I don't remember if you said anything about that or not, because if I haven't, it's very overdue.
Has Ebony watched My Immortal? Or read My Immortal? Read.
Except my shelter has a 2 strikes policy. If you adopt 2 of your fosters, you're not allowed to foster anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my last one of the year. Then I take the winter break, which works out, right?
My sister adopted a baby kitty, and overdue.
For a My Immortal joke?
Or for reading it. Kitten rescue live kittens. Oh.
That's a thing, yeah.
Halloween costumes. I don't even have a Halloween costume, I don't think, that I could wear.
I'm for it, though. I have a friend who's not allowed to visit me anymore while I have fosters because he's adopted 2 of my most garbage kittens. One of them just cost them $4,000 because he ate some of their carpet padding.
Oh, no.
And the other one can open the cabinets to hide because he's scared of humans.
Oh, Kaylee sells costumes. That's funny. I love Halloween. I love Halloween parties and stuff. And my boss is like, what are you doing for Halloween? I'm like, nothing.
The same thing as everyone else.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 minutes. Everyone start doing your spiders. Hey, I watched Kittysaurus. I was so mad at her for keeping her fosters.
What are the CDC Halloween guidelines?
I assume it's distance, masks. Have you seen some of the candy dispersal creations people have come up with?
Mm-mm. They're like automatically triggered, motion sensor or something?
There's a lot of different stuff. My friend Morgan has them all like clipped on like a clothesline in her front yard so kids can just take one. There's a video, no trick-or-treating, that makes sense, of someone that put it on like a pneumatic chute type thing.
All the stuff
Laura!
You like to do, don't do it.
Oh no! Oh no! I love them, but every foster fail you have reduces your ability to take in 7 other fosters, is the average. So like she could have saved, more cats and their lives, but instead she just decided that having 10 cats was the way to go.
Is that what you tell yourself whenever you like are having trouble letting go of a kitty?
I very rarely have trouble letting go of kittens, to be honest. I'm always like sad the day of, but
somebody did a ramp. I would like to throw candy at children. Can I
just
do that?
eat it?
Yeah. I'll wear gloves.
All right, 1 minute, y'all. We never have trick-or-treaters because we live in an apartment building, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I live in the middle of nowhere, so.
Also doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the first things to tell you when you start fostering. Foster fails, reduce your ability by about 7.
Kaylee just keeps buying candy and then eating it.
Apparently there's no trick-or-treating, so that's the way to go.
A folding table.
Yes.
Yeah, kids picking through a bucket is probably not good.
When we had trick-or-treaters, we would always put together little like baggies, so in theory we could just like hand one of those out, but.
That's cute. Guess what time it is?
Writing time.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's mail. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
You ready?
Hmm?
On your mark, get set.
Moo! That's time, everyone. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
The timer went off without your voice, and I was like, what's happening?
We've now entered the Twilight Zone. Little dude won't let me put him down. It's like having a baby.
Oh.
How'd you do?
How did everyone do?
Typing one-handed is hard. I did not do so hot.
I feel bad because this is like a write-in, but I've definitely been spending the whole thing like this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not writing. Obviously, this hand is not doing anything.
You're editing though, so you know it's fine. Yes,
Yeah.
hello.
Oh, wow.
Shelby and Sept crushing it.
Ernie got through 3 pages. Nice. Very nice.
Kaylee with the
Kaylee
victory.
got 5 pages too. Cool. Y'all are doing well.
Someone in Orlando adopt this little guy. I know that like half of you are from around here. Get on this.
Laura has enough animals, though. Did Laura fall asleep? She said she was tired earlier. All right, Karen, enjoy the debate as best as you can, I guess. As best as you can.
I was like,
not
what am I doing?
As best as you can. As best. Yeah, Shelby. Well, actually, I might turn it on.
Rude.
But what was
I
that
assume
about?
saying someone here adopted him.
Oh. Yeah, she doesn't want you to say that because then she'll have to adopt him. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you.
Yeah, struggle bus happens.
Nice job, Ebony. Yeah. I haven't written since, or revised anyway, since last week's.
I think I wrote a little bit after, but I've been working on the PDF so much.
I've had personal life developments as well.
Are you saying that loaded with meaning because I should know or because I should ask you later?
You do know.
I judge you now.
Anyway, yeah, I might turn it on after we're done. I don't know. It depends on how this alcohol hits me, probably.
I will not. You would have to pay me. You could afford paying me to watch a political TV show, anything, but it would be costly.
Well, Laura doesn't even know what we're talking about. We're talking about the debate, the VP debate.
No, we're talking about how someone should come and adopt him. Yeah, look at him. His name is Pebbles. Oh, I think he'd be a very good Sirius. I don't know. He's got that like big shaggy dog vibe. Yeah, he'd be a Sirius.
Oh.
He has such a tragic tale of woe. He likes going out on the harness and biking with Kevin.
I never tried to put a harness on Athena.
Yeah, I've got a couple. I use them for the HIV cat organization.
I wonder how she would take to it. She's like, how old is she now? Like 5? I don't know.
Nestle, one of my old fosters, is a big fan. He has like fashion, like haute couture harnesses that he goes out in.
Wow.
He's funny. He's something famous. He's a famous, expensive breed that we had a backyard breeder do a bad job of genetically diversifying their stock. And so they all ended up with us.
Poor babies.
So he's living it up.
Let's see, coming up on Saturday, we have Pub Talk Live with Sandra Mitchell, who is the editor of All Out, and I can't remember the second title right now. And then T.S. Ferguson, who is an editor at Jimmy Patterson Books. So make sure you tune in to that on Saturday at 9 o'clock. It's going to be fun. Sandra's like really into it. Like she got the the show notes, and she's like, "Oh, I already added a news item," and she's like excited. So that's fun.
Fun.
A lot of times my guest co-hosts are just kind of like scared.
Relatable.
It's a lot of work, so.
Thank you. It's my PHRC one. I'm big into the Harry Potter fan community. This is gonna happen. I'm currently wearing a US Quidditch jersey. Like, that's just who I am.
Next week we have Agent Chat Live, another one with Matt Belford of Tobias Literary Agency. So that'll be fun.
Did y'all see the big pro-trans publishing letter that just came out?
Yeah, I saw it when it was going around, when people were sending it around to sign too. Maureen Johnson.
I saw when Maureen Johnson was, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's neat.
It was modeled after the UK one. The UK one did one similar to that. UK publishing
Good job,
industry.
team. Yeah, I do appreciate it that despite the fact that the author is like quadrupling down on being awful, you know, the rest of the world is like, you know, quintupling down on, yeah, well, did you know you're not actually that important to us? It's great.
Yeah, but they keep spending money on all the stuff she makes money off of, so. Yeah.
Less than you would think.
Well, like you individually maybe, but there's still a lot of people giving her a lot of money.
I guess maybe we're in different parts of the fandom, because the part that I'm involved in very much not supporting her in any way, shape, or form. Samesies, Ruth. Hard samesies.
And which awesome events? Oh, like
signing a letter denouncing transphobia.
Yes. I was like, which events? I spent today trying to pick out a date for the Orlando Book Festival. So.
Oh. Ooh, here's a question for the group at large. Conventions coming back next year or being put off? What do we think?
I don't know.
Kevin keeps coming to check and see if we have a color yet, but the sorting candle is still all white. We may be a hat stall.
We have to wait until next week. Yeah, I don't. We're doing in virtual. We're doing virtual for OBF, which is going to be either in late March or early April. It's still not decided yet. Oh, the pitch war stuff. Cool.
Yeah, because I realized I was looking forward to LeakyCon and Charmed being on different weekends next year, so I could actually go to both. Yeah. And then I was like, but we're not expecting a vaccine until fall, so I shouldn't go to both.
Yeah, I won't be going to large events until we have a vaccine.
This is kind of what I suspect.
Yeah.
All right, 1 minute, everybody. Do your spiders. Spiders doing push-ups.
Spiders shaking.
Fun fact, since the spiders are touching, this is in fact two-way glass, and someone is spying on the spider.
So you have to do it just a little bit apart.
Yeah, then they're on a real mirror and there's no one on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaylee.
Kaylee. Sorry.
Everyone buy Kaylee's stuff. I am already... I practice what I preach.
All right. Oh, it's time.
Oh,
all right.
Good thing we all did our spiders and our homes.
Okay, on your mark. Get set.
Charge into battle. No defeat. Come back with your shield or on it.
It's a good one.
And that's time, everyone. Be free. How'd we do? How we feeling?
All right, let's see what I did. Let's see. I started at 69, and I'm at 118. So what is that? Someone do math for me. I'm doing it.
Yeah, you do math. You're the engineer here.
49. I use Excel to do
This one's
math.
my
Okay.
baby.
49
Nice.
pages. Yeah, I'm not really doing a lot of changes. I'm adding in. This is the fun part. I'm adding in more flirting. That's my main goal.
I have no idea what I did.
I'm putting Kaylee's links
Do the
in the
candle.
description.
I sent it to you.
I mean, in the chat.
Someone asked about the candle. I don't know who, but someone.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
I usually finish a manuscript a year, and I'm not sure I'm going to make it this year. Everything is just so much slower.
I did tweet a quote from my book.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
thought it was cute. Yeah.
I think so.
You saw it? Yeah.
Oh, then
Just
no.
now?
I saw someone else quote their book earlier
Like
today.
in the last. Oh, okay. Okay. It was in the last sprint. Oh.
Good job staying on task.
Nice, Ernie. Good job, Sept. That's nice.
All right, I see a color down there, but I don't know what it is yet. But it's not red or yellow, I think. So we're either a Slytherin or a Ravenclaw group.
I hope we're not Ravenclaw.
Rude. So rude.
Let's see. We got Bert's got 133 words about.
Laura says, "Get this clock out of here."
Whatever. Oh yeah. Thanks.
No one wants to see that. No one wants to be reminded.
Stephanie got 417 words. Nice.
So what's everyone doing with the rest of the evening?
Oh, you know what I am doing?
Really?
This is exciting.
My kitten.
I got Pitchfork
Ooh,
data.
I love your data analyses.
Yes. So I get to start that. It's dangerous for me to start that like 10 o'clock at night though, because I'll go for like hours without realizing.
Ebony crushed it.
Oh, nice, Ebony.
I can't wait to see your analyses. That's going to be awesome.
I love potato chips.
You got Kaylee's hopes up, excitement.
Well, I said, yeah, I'm going to tweet about it. I'll see if people are interested, but I think there will be.
I am a sucker for data analysis when it's an interesting subject.
Yeah.
Say night night, Pebbles.
Oh,
night,
baby.
Night night.
Oh. So what I said was I got Pitchfork's data, Ebony. So all the Excel sheets, so I can do like all kinds of analysis. I usually look at, obviously genre is the one that most people are interested in, but I am really interested in when people submit. So that's, especially because this year we had 5 days instead of 3 days like we normally do.
Mm-hmm.
So previously it's been like 50% in the first day, 25% in the second day, 25% in the third day. But for some reason, the last 2 hours has been like 4 to 8% people submit in the last 2 hours, which just seems like really nerve-wracking to me. Because like if your internet goes out, what are you gonna do?
They're psyching themselves up.
I guess, I don't know. And some people are like, oh yeah, I'm a last minute person. Oh, what happened?
Kaylee pin.
Oh. Night, Victoria.
That's Kevin got that for me as a surprise off of Kaylee's shop.
Nice. Yeah.
Who's leaving? Hi, Victoria. Sorry to whoever's cat's going to get excited about that noise just now.
What else do I like to? Word count, obviously. That's pretty much it, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure I do other things, but I can't think of them. Oh, how many mentors people submit to? Yeah.
I think I decided I can never decide submit to Pitch Wars because cozy writing is such a small community and I know everyone, and that would be, I don't know, dual relationship, conflict of interest.
I do feel like because like most of our cozy mentors are like people Kelly has personally recruited, you know.
She pushes hard in Sisters in Crime. Like every year she is like, get on this, do it.
I don't have information on requests. The mentors can share that information if they want, but we don't. We try not to track information about individual mentors because there's so many like emotions involved. Like we don't like to talk about how many subs they got versus how many subs other people got, that kind of thing. The only thing
publishing is so fraught.
I know. It's like you have to. It's funny because people are like, "Why don't you do this?" And we're like, "Because it will upset people for this reason." And they're like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "Why don't you do this?" Because it will upset people. Like that's really the answer to everything. Because it will upset people. Yeah. But what I do though is I do cross-reference the mentors. So I'll tell you, like, which pair of mentors got the most in common submissions. Because I think that's really interesting.
Overlap their Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I live literally next door to a train station.
Yeah.
Central Station. Coincidentally, also the name of my apartment building. It's not a coincidence.
Yeah. A lot of the mentors are friends or they become friends like while mentoring.
In the trenches.
Yeah. Well, because they're in the Facebook group together for like a couple months before submissions open, so they have some opportunity to get to know each other before them.
That's the spirit, Evelyn.
All right, I think my Fitbit is charged. Yes.
You ready for 2 a.m. walkies? Sarah saw an armadillo.
I did. I put it on Instagram. If you didn't see it.
That was one of the best parts of Hawaii, because so many people moved there to start farms and then just gave up and like let the animals loose. There was a flock of sheep that followed Kevin because he rang his bell, and they were all like, "Oh, okay, you're the boss now."
Oh.
Our Costco had a chicken, and she would hatch her chicks every year. There are wild donkeys, peacocks. Animals are fun.
Yeah, he was like pretty close to me, and I heard because like you can tell like the size of an animal from the sound. Except lizards are confusing because they like jump on all the bushes and they sound bigger than they are. But and so I turned. I was like, "What does that sound?" And then I said, "It's an armadillo." I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool." Did you click that or did I?
I clicked that.
Okay,
it seemed important to share.
My mouse was like jumping. Laura, I actually do. I want to come to your house one day and meet your chickens and everything.
I'm for it, in 2022 when we can go outside again.
We can go outside anytime, just not where there are people.
Yeah. Although everyone is now. It's so weird. My friends are like going on dates or like to the parks or like just eating out in restaurants, and I'm like, am I going nuts? I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, yeah. Someone invited me to this like couples game night the other day because one of the women didn't understand that it was a couples game night, so she needed a partner. But I was like, you're gonna have These are the numbers too. I mean, aside from the fact that I don't really like children, 8 adult humans and 7 children in one house. Not even like a particular big house either. I was like, no.
Like, I'm over here. I have canceled all of my annual passes. I have not seen anyone except Sarah in almost a year now, and that from a respectable distance.
Yeah.
Mostly passing off beers that Kevin wants to share. And everyone's just like partying. I live like 2 blocks from the club district, so there might be some confounding, but I think everyone's just like like getting comfortable and like making exceptions for stuff, you know, and but the problem is everyone's making the exceptions.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Find a really good pizza place and we'll add it to the Pizza Talk live tour.
I don't know if there are any good pizza places in Missouri. I live
fight
there.
them, fight them, fight
there.
them.
I can say that.
Fight them, fight them, fight them. Pizza fight.
Actually, there's this really good pizza place in St. Louis that I know of, so there might be in other places in Missouri, I guess.
I've been doing this for months now, and I still can't get my directions right on the first try.
Yeah. Well, because you expect it to be mirrored, and it's not.
It never is.
Because it's so you can read things. Because if it's mirrored, you can't read things like that.
Like my Kindle when I held it up, but badly because light reflection.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is pretty much it for tonight. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Saturday, don't forget, Pub Talk Live at 9 p.m. It's going to be a fun one, I hope. And everyone stay safe, wash your hands, and
social distance.
Yes.
And good work, everyone. Good luck. Pitchforks people.
Do we know what house we're in yet?
No, I think we're going to have to wait until next week.
Oh, okay.
I thought the top disc would be a lot smaller. I can't tilt it because it's, melty wax. Yeah. But yeah, there's still...
Well, tune in next week for
the thrilling saga.
Sorting candle. Bye, everyone.